last night.
Hopefully we can get good footage.
Alright, let's see. Does this look like it's facing pretty good forward? Here, come stand behind me and see if you can see if it's looking pretty good.
Maybe up a little bit.
Alright,
that works.
That works. Alright, we're good. We got the GoPro going. We're gonna carry the live cam. And we'll use the other one for some other shit, like maybe pictures or something.
I'm just gonna like pause and record, only record like things that are, I don't know about recording because I can't do anything live now sometimes. Alright. Red and I are ready to rock and roll.
It's time for us to venture forward as far as we can until either we run into too much water, some satanic hobo.
Tries to possess us and crazy.
Right.
Make a great movie though. Did you know that there was a legit movie filmed in the Marengo Cave?
Really?
Yeah.
What was that?
What?
This is gonna be fucking exhausting, just unraveling.
Just unravel like a whole shit.
Oh yeah. Fucking so many yards. And we'll have to
like a spool or something.
Right. That would have been much better. But you know, I had to work with what was cheapest and was long enough.
That's, you know, some of the girls say that.
This is like a two-hand job. Oh, that's what they say as well.
I would just unravel like a shit ton.
Alright, then I'm going to set this down so I can do that. Oh, I've also got a compass. Let me see. Here, it's be also good to check the, alright, so if that direction is north that way, then that means
Oh, I just got a notification that you're streaming right
west. So yeah, if we get lost, just remember we need to head west. So all else fails, west is the best. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Sorry, it's like
just
very.
Just start let it drop and just start pulling it. Just let the ball.
Well, if I pull it too hard, it'll break. It turns out it's pretty fucking fragile.
Oh. Well, I would just at least spend like a minute or two and wrapping this shit.
Yeah, we'll stop every once in a while and do this. It's crazy.
Because we probably will have quite a bit of walking to do. If we go deep into the bowels.
The bowels.
The bowels of Moloch, bowels, dungeon.
Makes me wonder how many people have like. Was it this one or was it a different one that somebody committed suicide in? Because there was a cave around here, which I mean that's not saying much. There's caves everywhere.
I mean, the Marengo Cave has like it's pretty regulated with like tour guides and shit like that.
No, it was an unmarked one. Somebody crawled down in the bottom of it. It was a soldier coming back. He ended up crawling as far down into the cave as he can get, and he shot himself. It took them weeks to find where he was. They found his car and sent a search and rescue team. Found him down there with a hole in his head. So, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was on the news. It was several years ago.
I mean, I don't remember it being this one. I don't remember the story at all, but I don't remember anything crazy happening here. Because I'm sure news would have broken out.
Like I mean, it was on the news. It just wasn't a huge story. It's just that it was a missing case, and they found him, and that he had committed suicide in a cave. It was years ago. All right, watch. It's gonna be like from here to there. If it doesn't get fucking tangled. All right.
You have low battery.
Low battery?
Yeah, we won't be able to stream much longer. You only have 20% left.
Oh shit. That sucks. Oh yeah, I see what you mean by campfires.
Yep.
There's one right here. I don't know about you, this is pretty fucking creepy.
Oh, it gets worse. Once we get into like the deeper part, there's chicken cages and shit.
Oh, no.
The worst is at the tip of the iceberg, really. It gets a lot creepier.
Oh, okay, we're still good. We're almost gonna have to unravel some more.
But the darker you go, the creepier it gets.
Of course it does, of course. Yeah. It didn't last very long. It's gonna take forever just to unravel this fucking thing. So one thing I need to work on for YouTube is not to cuss so much. Like, how are they gonna monetize somebody with a filthy mouth? No, the stream is just gonna stay on my Twitch, but
your GoPro.
Oh yeah, my GoPro is gonna go on there. Hopefully, what we can do is we'll have moments to try to line up two separate angles. Have the GoPro along with several angles from the cameras, especially if something weird starts happening.
Oh, most definitely. I'm really looking forward to that. So as you can see, anyone on Twitch, it's pretty dark already, and we really haven't gone that far, so we have a lot of ground to cover. And Brad is
Taking forever to unravel this fucking thread.
looks like he's sewing a shirt together.
Or I heard something. It's so weird because I feel like I keep seeing stuff move, and I was like, no, not already. Stop it.
Oh, it ain't that. We'll go this way.
Oh, what's that? Looks like a collapse over here.
Yep. Because over there is where they were all blasting rock. Over here is where the excavation is really prevalent. Or significant, I mean. It's really hard to get it.
It's already like super confusing, so
Well, it's straight that way you can go. Because this just loops back around past that rock.
somebody like literally, no, that's not a phone number. It's like whatever the fuck that is. Numbers back there. Some stuff. Why is it all got being red? It's like, is any of this blood?
Maybe.
Got really quiet.
Oh, shit. Something happened.
Huh.
Something happened to your stream. Does it stop streaming once you hit like a certain battery percentage?
I don't know. Thought I was live. Oh, no. I lost service.
Oh yeah, I don't have any service in here either. I didn't have service to begin with.
Okay, looks like the phone's off. We still good on this? Yeah, it's still going.
Oh,
It's very, very dim. Man, we might need more light for the actual footage, because all I could see is like barely some stuff with the flashlight or whatever. Huh. And this fucking thread seems like it's more of a hindrance than anything.
Yeah, it is.
We'll just not go too very far without it. We'll just look around for a bit. Alright, see what the yeah, see my battery's already on 1 bar. This fucking, why is everything I own suck? Where is freaking stuff that works? Why can't I ever find anything that works? That's from like a chair or something. Rummage. Yeah, Marilyn was telling me that her sister came back here like a long time ago so that you could hear drums, like native drums or whatever. Okay. I think we should, for the time being, since I dropped the yarn back there, go straight. Just for now. Like, we don't have to, like,
all this, like all these pathways are probably going to lead
like, just straight.
anyway. Yeah.
It's like, literally, this is just like a... Well, here, I'll go around here, point my flashlight, see if you can see it over there. Some crazy shit. Very dark, creepy, huge. Not a huge fan of it right now, honestly. Can you see it? Alright, so it does loop around. Not much to see over here. There's actually very little graffiti. There's a Star of David. There's this over here. We could probably do the filming in parts if this thing turns out to be large enough for that. That way we can kind of upgrade the experience as we go. What was that? Huh?
I'm just going to be filming where your light's going.
Right.
The funny thing is I'm wearing all black, so you can't really see me.
Right. Me too. There is clothes here. That's boxers.
Someone must have fornicated in here.
But why did they leave their boxers behind? Maybe they shit themselves. Right. Yeah. Like the random words on the wall. Then there was feeble. I saw rummage. It's like, see, and I don't even think this is the right way to see. That's not the right way to spell feeble, right?
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Oh man. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have to go and get the thread. I know we haven't moved that far, but this is actually disorienting when you look back.
Okay.
I mean, as long as we're around the light, we're good, but if we go further in, this shit's gonna get confusing. I know the thread sucks, but...
Oh, well, I mean,
yeah, I'd rather not get lost in the fucking cave.
because we really don't know how big this cave is. I've never been this one.
Like, I know we just went around this big rock, that's it. But immediately when I turned around and looked back, I'm like, oh shit. This is really hard to recognize where the fuck you're going because there's so many random big, thick-ass pillars.
Yeah.
Animals are going to be something to look forward to if this thing is continuously this large the whole damn time.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's our thread. Motherfucker. Alright. Oh. This has to mark number 1 on one of the creepiest things I've ever done.
This does have its own webpage online.
This place does?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to check it out. What's it called?
The Devil's Mountain.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. And creepy at the same time.
If you look up the Devil's Mountain on Google, you have this cave pictured up the top, and some journalists came in here years back and found a bunch of satanic shit. Although they probably took a lot of it, you know.
Yeah.
Removed it, but there is still some shit back here that, like my friend Shane said that there's some weird altar where they sacrifice the animals and shit. But You have to see.
We'll do like a stage 1 exploration into the first part of the cave. Then we're gonna do some research and go over the top of it, like be like a part 2. And then
Well, there's not a whole lot of research that's.
well, like I mean, just so as reading what the journalist wrote and everything about the cave and stuff, I want to see it. I've never actually read about it. I just heard that there's some creepy stuff in here. I've also heard that there's like a pentagram carved into the rock somewhere.
Well, I do know that there wasn't a, because I read the webpage, but it was years ago. But I know there wasn't like anything too specific. Like it was just literally 1 page long. But she just basically said like specific things like words on the walls and things like that. But
Well, yeah, we definitely have seen some random weird ass words on the wall. There was literally rummage.
but
Right
that's
there.
just all like random graffiti, not like anything like historical.
Like something gets really, really fucked up and creepy
like
on the
no
walls.
Ouija boards or anything carved in the ground.
I don't really get a very weird vibe from this. Well, no. Right there is a little bit of a cool breeze, but that's standard for like a cave. Especially with this many holes, there's going to be a draft. But the thing that worries about me is that there is a lot of collapses in here. Like this whole area right here, I feel like was one solid chunk that fell in.
Let's go ahead.
Alright. We're moving forward now. I took this off my head so I could tell when it dies, so we can switch cameras. Alright. So here we are, and apparently now we have a name for it because I didn't know it was a name. It's called Devil's Mountain. And my god, is it confusing. That's weird. Oh yeah, that's right, I did set an alarm, didn't I? Okay. Let's turn those alarms off. Because I was going to sleep, and that's when I was going to wake up. But I didn't sleep.
But did you work third last night?
Yeah. But I didn't wake up until like 8 o'clock last night, so this is kind of like nighttime for me right now.
Yeah, so.
I'm gonna do this for a little bit. And get some sleep before I take Michaela to work. It would suck. See, look, there's an arrow right here.
Well, that's because they were doing blasting and shit. So they would mark where they needed.
Yeah, but in gold.
Probably some just gold spray.
Mm. I wonder what's the fascination about caves being devil this and devil that. You know, there was a cave in the Bible with the burning bush.
When you're killing somebody, people aren't going to look in caves for everything.
No, because people tend to get an eerie, creeped out feeling about caves. I mean, rightfully so. This is starting to get dark. We're moving to where there isn't any holes anymore. I can see the pitch black back that way. Oh my god. I'm so glad I remembered to bring the string, because my god, would this have been confusing otherwise.
Yeah, it does get a little weird. I mean, it's a good thing we do have the light there, but once we get deeper, it's gonna get black.
Yeah, definitely anytime you go exploring caves that are marked, whether you're a novice, which if you're a novice, definitely don't go alone, or you're a professional, so people make mistakes, don't ever enter a cave that you don't know without some way to mark your path. Getting lost could be the difference between life and death. This little string is literally your lifeline. Also, if somebody walks into this cave, nobody's seen you for days, they find the string, they follow it.
Yeah, it's like a spool or something.
Because in case, like, you fall, you get hurt, and you can't get out, there is string. And people know where we're at, so that's good, in case we don't show up for a while. They're like, oh, we need to go check on them. My mom would be up here in a heartbeat. She likes shit like this. Maybe I'd bring my mom one time.
It's fun.
Yeah, it looks like that goes back for a ways, and then that goes back for a ways, and that goes back for a ways. Holy mother. Jeez Louise.
So will you shine the light?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, this does go back pretty far, but like I went really, really far in here one day. It was years ago, and
Oh, look, people have marked paths for us. That rock says party room. Right here.
what kind of party?
Maybe orgies.
The red room party? Orgies?
Yeah,
I don't hear nothing.
who the fuck comes out here in the middle of nowhere and doesn't have an orgy in a cave? I mean, we found a pair of underwear already.
That's where they got the term caveman.
Look, there is a Budweiser.
Ooh.
Right there.
Be nice if it was unopened.
Uh,
Yeah, I got drunk last night and I saw this music video of Skillet, and the guy has a nose ring. So I was like, sitting there drunk, I'm like, I want a nose ring. So I just gave myself a nose ring. And I didn't even feel anything because like I was that drunk, and then that girl that I told you I was talking to, like,
yeah.
she kept wanting to like bring up her ex and everything, and I was getting frustrated. I'm like, stop bringing up your ex to me, like, I don't want to talk about that. So we're not talking anymore, thank God.
Oh wow. That's messed up.
She's really high maintenance. Like, anytime we go out, she wants me to like buy all this unnecessary. I mean, buying food is one thing, but she wants to go like buy clothes every time. And I'm just like, I'm gonna be broke.
It's like, did you bring your own money?
She'll pay for things, but she'll like be mean and everything.
It's like, you know what? Fuck you. Buy your own shit.
Buy your own shit, bitch.
I'm not made of money.
Well, she knows where I work. She actually used to work there back in the day. That's how we met. Alright.
So, do we want to go check out the party room? Looks like it's that way. Yeah, it's like the beginner course because it looks like it's still fairly bright over there.
Tomb Raider beginner's course.
Because, I mean, it's still pretty open. There's lots of exits. So if something freaks us out, we don't have to run back the way we came. There's holes everywhere. Like, there's even holes way back there. Oh, it looks like there might have been a ceiling collapse back there. Change of course, maybe?
You wanna go down there?
Yeah, let's go check that out.
So it doesn't like move on us.
Alright. Some crazy shit. You can see all, like, really red colored stone everywhere. Yeah, she's always worried, man. She's worried if I go driving to the store, let alone go walking around in a haunted satanic cave.
It's
I
like
mean,
that scene off of 300. She's like, come back.
I mean,
to
I don't
the
see
field.
anything haunting right now. I mean, we felt a
We don't
breeze.
see anything like that until we go deeper.
Like, you know how they say you do one thing a day that scares you? This is like my one for the whole year.
I played a VR horror game, and that about gave me a legit heart attack.
Like, yeah, so if something happens, we're both gonna be fucking running, right?
I'm gonna be running. I'm not even gonna follow the thread. I'm just gonna keep on running until I see lightning.
Oh, please don't do that, because I'm gonna have to go find you.
Well, we'll probably be running together.
Yeah.
I'll probably have to carry you because you might trip on something.
Yeah, because I'm wearing my big, thick-ass boots. But, like, I figured it might be muddy, but it's not actually all that muddy. I could have probably gotten away with some shoes.
Yeah, well, around here it's not so muddy.
Just getting further back.
They're at the entrance. Yeah, that probably is, but down there at the entrance is the muddiest part.
Oh, yeah.
The water drains.
It looks pretty dry in here. Is there water this far back when you came the last time?
Maybe little water puddles dripping. But,
Okay.
no, at the entrance is the muddiest.
Okay, so we got quite a bit of thread going this way. We're gonna go check out, looks like a ceiling collapse back here. It's kind of far back. Keep looking around the corners. There's corners everywhere. You could like film a legit fucked up movie in here, man.
The brown inferno.
Oh, everybody shuts themselves. There's arrows everywhere.
The cave
I think
inferno.
people have actually just explored this to the point. Look, now you can't even see the light because we've moved a bit.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty
Well, like I
fucking
said, we
dark.
used to do explosions in here for the rock quarry, so they were. I mean, this place was blown to hell. There used to be like a water hose or something.
Well, that makes me wonder where the original cavern started, or if this is all man-made.